They're almost there. They need about a couple of minutes longer just to help dry out and crisp up very nicely. So what we're going to do, I've got a few onions here. I'm going to get these on the go. Also going to add a little bit of garlic to this. I'm not going to go too crazy with the garlic as such. Just only want to use one. So let's have a look. I'm going to open the window just a little bit as well. Bit of garlic. Oh, there we go. Got one clove here. Marvellous. So, ooh, chutney. Kind of excited to see what you cook up. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to making this chutney. It's nothing too... I kind of reduced the sugars out on it. I do have some sugars in there, but I don't want to go too, like, kind of crazy as such. So... let me just pop this in there. Oh, we haven't even got a waste bowl out today yet, guys. So let me just grab one of these. So, there we go. So I'm going to grate this down. I'm going to slice up the onions now. Coxaran, how's it going? Hey, Chef, how are you today? Hey, chat. I'm doing fantastic, Coxaran. How are things with you? Oh, my goodness.
Why are you putting people through this?
Black Wolfster. With that cheeky host. Thank you so much, dude. How are things with you? I'm going to say follow them, but I know you've been following me a long time. How are you doing, my friend? Are you doing well? Made me jump. Made me jump! Yeah, why are you putting Chef through this? Why are you putting Chef through this crazy alerts? Making him nearly have a heart attack. Good evening, Chef and chat. Good evening, dude. How are you? I always frighten you. I know. It's like when I least expect it, or like in the middle of talking about something, and then because it's dead quiet in my kitchen, I don't hear any music, so it's, you know, it's different for me compared to you guys. So right. So what we're gonna do? Take the skins off, pop and tail them. Do you remember the Freak Shake Instagram trend on 2016? I honestly don't. No. Maybe I don't think I was on Instagram 2016. Because I only kind of joined Instagram this year, so... well, I've actually been on Instagram a little bit before that, but I wasn't on it as much as I would say I am now. But, no, I think I missed that. So, what are we going to do? What specs are you looking for, Recon? You like what kind of equipment I'm using, and that is that. You can ask me, dude. I can more than happy help you show you what I'm using and that if you want to know. So what we're gonna do? Take the skins off. So they're all done. Just curious, why don't you wash the onions before cutting them? Because what's the point in washing an onion skin when you're getting rid of it? It makes no sense to me. Makes absolutely no sense. You really don't need to wash it, soldier. Right, so what we're gonna do? Cut this in half. So we're gonna give this a nice slice. So you can dice this up if you want to, but we're gonna do this into slices. So I'm quite happy with that. I don't think I've ever heard of anyone actually wash an onion before. That's a new one on me, believe you me. Never heard a single person wash an onion before. Phantom, how's it going? Lovely to see you. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? How is your wonderful Thursday going? It's good to see you. Thinking about getting a laptop so I can stream cooking again without running cables across the house and annoying the lady. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, it can be difficult sometimes, though. You have to run certain cables over things, so, you know, definitely for sure. But yeah, if you want any help with that, I'm more than happy to help you. And you have 3 cams running on a laptop. I do, but I've got 2 of the cameras. Hang on, 1, 2. And I got my monitor running off an extension USB because of the power. If I had everything connected all to my laptop, everything would constantly... it wouldn't burn out as such, but the power wouldn't be... it just constantly keep tripping, basically. So I had to buy it. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. One of my communities actually bought me the extension power extension, which was really kind of them on my Amazon wish list. So yeah, no, it's really, really handy to have. Otherwise, you usually have power problems with the USBs as such. Never in my life except spring onions. Yeah, spring onions I'd get it because it's been with soil. But I know you have like the skins and that with soil, but they usually pre-wash them anyway. But I've never ever heard of somebody say like wash an onion. It's why would you when you're getting rid of the skin? It makes no sense at all. There's no common sense in it whatsoever. Fruit shakes were like milkshakes, but a ton of toppings like whipped cream, brownies, pretzels. Oh, okay. No, I've never really seen it. Oh, I think I know the ones you're kind of on about. But yeah, they're still kind of lurking on Instagram, so to speak. Well, it's like washing oranges or whatever, melons and pesticides to get in the flesh when you cut into the ends of it. I guess like for like apples and things and like waxed apples and lemons and things, then yeah, I'd say, you know, maybe wash them, but if they're unwaxed, it should be fine. With general use of like kind of leeks, celery, stuff like that to wash off bacteria and things like that, then yeah, you know, and salads, things like that, then yeah, I would say recommend washing. But for onions, no, you're not really. I mean, they don't, believe it or not, I don't think they actually use pesticides. Maybe they do, but this is going to be the very first time I've heard about it. But believe you me, you do not need to wash your onions. Unless they've just come out your own garden, and then I would recommend, yes, maybe wash the soil off the skin, and then you can start using them as such. But usually they come kind of washed, so to speak. But yeah, that's the first one I've ever heard of it, washing onions as such. But even then, you can still cut the skin off as such. I suppose if they're homegrown, then you know, I kind of see where you're coming from with it, soldier, as such. But nah, you don't need to with these. I just need 2 cameras. Okay. Can you DM me what else you use? Yeah, of course I can. If you do !mic, the link for the microphone will come up as well. I just use a standard Logitech, the standard ones that most people use. I can't remember the name of it. C something something. The microphone, if you want that in chat. If you do !mic, that'll come up as well. My laptop, the extension cord, it's just a USB extension, power extension. It's nothing special. And obviously I use a USB monitor as well, which I've got an extension cable running around there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Recon. It's nothing too elaborative. Tomato. I don't even think they spray onions. I don't think they do either, but I don't. I'm going to say yes, and then some people do, some people don't. But it's different in the US, you know. Chef, how's your US visa? I'm still waiting, or I'm still waiting to hear something back. Haven't heard a bean. Haven't heard a single thing. It's been 5 months now, dude, and we're still waiting. I'm guessing I'm going to hear something straight after Christmas now. I'll be surprised if I hear anything right now. But I'm guessing after Christmas, hopefully going to hear something. But coming up to the 6th month mark since we sent it off. Yeah, I can't believe how quick time has gone by. But yeah, we're still waiting for sure. I got the mic. Awesome. Okay, that's fair enough. Onions, yeah, they do grow in the soil, yeah, underground. But as I said, they usually come already washed, do you know what I mean? And you're taking the skin off anyway. But if they're like homegrown onions and you've got the soil on them, then I'd say, yeah, wash the soil off them. If they got no soil on them, honestly, you're taking the skin off anyway. And I don't know. I don't see the point in it. But anyway, we're going to move on from the onion skins and washing. Yeah, I did my own take on fresh shake and new flavour, which was coconut caramel. Oh, it sounds fantastic. It sounds very tasty indeed. Chef, you don't need to wash it through if you deep fry them. Deep fried soil? Sounds very gritty. Wish I could hurry it up for you, Chef. Yeah, it's okay. Patience. Patience is the key. As much as I want to be over there right now. Just enjoy the time now, do you know what I mean? Just take your time. I know saying that, and I know I really want to be over there with my fiance, but, you know, it's just patience. You just got to be patient. If you start getting, like, upset and annoyed, you start feeling negative, and, you know, there's no point me blowing hot air for no reason, do you know what I mean? So, it's okay. Just have to wait. Nothing beats a bit of biting a big chunk of red onion, but whatever you fancy, my friend, for sure. But not kind of my cup of tea. But I know there's some kind of sweet onions which are not so mild, depending where you get them from. Because there's great different varieties, and there are some onions that you can actually eat, and they're not that strong, and they're quite pleasant to have. So it all depends what variety you're using. Using this variety, I wouldn't, honestly. I mean, if you have them thinly sliced in a sandwich, that's fine, but it can repeat on you all day. It's very nice knife, chef. Yeah, so this is a Wusthof, my goodness. This is a Sabatier knife, sorry guys. I actually bought the block for about £20. I got a really cheap deal. We're also going to have Black Friday sales in Discord as well, which I'm going to post up. So I'm going to post links from like Amazon and any other places we're going to have deals. So, my goodness. What's it trying to do? Everything's trying to scare me today. So I'm going to be posting loads of deals up on Discord. If you guys find any sales for Black Friday, please feel free to share any kitchen equipment or anything on Discord as well. I want to share it with the community. So if you guys are looking for like buying knives and things, and you know, I would wait till Black Friday, see what there's on sale. Maybe you might not come across any knives. I don't know. I'd be very surprised if you don't. But you should be some kind of good knives on sale, hopefully. And I'm going to be posting loads of links and things on Discord, so you guys can find all those amazing sales and things. So, beautiful. Crisps are done. And I almost forgot about them, but they're okay. Right, so I'm just going to pull these out. Nice. Just going to pop them up there. So yeah, they've turned out really nice, really good. So what we're going to do, those are all crisped up beautifully. Just going to let them chill their boots. Oh, my eyes, the onions. Attack of the onions are hurting me now. Oh. So, got lots of crisps and things all going on there, so beautiful. They all come out nicely. Those back crisps have come out really nice and crisp. Beautiful. Very happy. So I'm going to let them cool down. I'm going to try one now, or burn my mouth. Right, so what we're going to do? Do we need this oven on, chef? Nope. Let's knock it off. Save on the heat and the electric bill. So Thanksgiving, are you attempting an American holiday? Yeah, Thanksgiving we're going to be doing like a chicken dinner recon. We're not going to do turkey, but we're going to be doing lots of sides. Going to do a roast chicken. I'm also going to do some dessert. I'm going to do an apple and blueberry cobbler as well. So yeah, definitely it's going to be very enjoyable. You kind of say red onion sliced in certain dishes along with green chilies. Yeah, exactly. You can have like salsas and things going with them, but I wouldn't have like large amounts, like taking a bite out of the red onion. I think, you know, whatever takes your fancy, I guess. But for me, it's a little bit too strong. Raw garlic is good for health, according to South Korea. Yeah, I think I have garlic every day, and sometimes depends on what variety of garlics you're using. The ones we have over here, they're not over strong and overpowering, but you don't want to use too much while it's raw. So you want to kind of cook it out, but other than that, should be fine. Rightio. I use mainly yellow onions. Yeah, there's some really great like different varieties.